And we are back here with the Dallas Stars be a gem on the Sports by Schmucks YouTube channel. We're just going to get into the trade deadline here. You see our record 24, 20, and 10. We're near the bottom of the Central Division, so right exactly where we want to be. Yeah, let's get in some trade negotiations, see if anyone is calling our phone. We only have one phone right now, so this will be quick. Let's see. Let's put Horkov back on the block and see if anybody wants him. Where's Horkov? He would be a center. And let's see. Anybody want Horkov? The Ottawa. Okay, Ottawa wants him, and I've traded already with Ottawa. St. Louis. Washington. Let's see if they have a guy who's making a one-year deal that I can take back. They just want to give away prospects right now. Anybody decent? They don't even have any decent prospects. Sucks for them. Okay, let's see. Let's go to contracts just overall. Let's go. Who has 1 year left? Grabowski. I mean, that would make money work, but I doubt they'd accept it. Erat. Again, I don't think they'd take it. Yeah, now we're just getting into ridiculous stuff. So where's one year left? 1 year left. 1 year left. Let's just try straight up for. Oh, they don't have enough cap. Why is he making $6.885 million? That's ridiculous. So not Washington, Winnipeg, Anaheim, Boston. Let's see what we can get from St. Louis again. I mean, it's not gonna be anybody good because they're just gonna want to give away prospects. Yeah, not even any good prospects either. Okay, so let's go to 1 year, something close to my contract level. Berglund, Salat. Oh, they have Teemu Selanne now. Good for them. Carlo Koliakovo. Yaromir Yager. Oh, yeah, we traded them. No, we didn't trade them yet. They acquired everybody. Let's see if they'd want to give up Selanne. Still not. Let's see. It says it'd go through if it's approved. I mean, Horkov is playing on the wing anyway, so let's give it a shot. Will it go through? Yeah, no one wants to take his contract, so let's see some player pick and trading. Let's go all the way down to the right there. So we know they got Yager. They also got Teemu Selanne for a bunch of prospects. Blake Como went to Montreal for some prospects. Reese Scarlett for Vladimir Sabatka. So Sabatka's in New Jersey, or is in New Jersey. So Tampa Bay. St. Louis has been a busy team. So let's see what Ottawa has. Ottawa. I don't know why they want him, but they want to take him. So let's see if I can get Lazar in this too. Because why not, right? Why not? I know I think he's a 3.5 star, or 3.5 star. Because we're not going to get Zibanejad. We're not going to get any of their, let's see, their top potentials. Yeah, we're not going to get Cohen. We're not going to get Conacher. We're not going to get. Might have been able to get Weircock, but definitely not if we have to give up whatever they want. Let's see what they want to give up. Again, it's just a bunch of young players they want to give up. And I wonder if they'd take him just straight up. Do I try something else too? I mean, they have Matt Stone, and Matt Stone is supposed to be pretty good. At least he is in real life. 3-star. He's got a decent shot, at least for power-wise. Be a good third-line guy. Maybe release someone for depth in the organization. Let's try it. I'd have to give up another player. So let's see here. Who is not going to be on this? All those guys aren't signed. Here. McKenzie. He wouldn't be going any. McKenzie would not be going anywhere on my team. Neither would this. Neither would Smith. Yeah, let's try it with Smith. And I'll throw in a. Well, they don't want draft picks at all. I have a ton of draft picks. That's hilarious. Throw in a 4th next year. See what happens. So Horkov, Smith, and Dallas is and my 4th round pick next year for Lazar and Stone. We don't have this. We don't think it'd make sense to stay on the salary. Okay. No other trades. Let's try Ottawa again. Maybe just try Horkov for Lazar. And then the rest will be just a quick sim for the rest of the year because they don't really want anything. Where is he? Where are you, Lazar? There you are. He's still in the Canadian Hockey League, so obviously he wouldn't be playing this year. I know he's 85, or 55, I should say. So it'd be a while before he developed, but I kind of want to get out from underneath Horkov's contract. So if they're just going to do that, let's see if I can get another one of their picks. Because why not? Let's do 2nd next year. Give it a shot. No. They say they don't want to take on the contract. So unless I take money back, I'm not going to get him. And they just traded Stone for Ryan Smith. So there you go. I can't even get Mark Stone from the New Jersey Devils anymore. So maybe that's why they didn't want to trade him to me. Let's do it one more time. Let's go. Where is Horkov? Horkov's there. Do a quick thing. Anybody want him? San Jose. I don't think there's anyone in San Jose that I could get money-wise. That would make it work. That's what it was. Maybe just somebody who would... New York. New York. What are you interested in giving away? Okay, you're interested in trading away money, which is great. Except I don't want any of the money because I don't want long contracts. Rookies, Gators. Any decent pack? Well, I'm not going to get Griffin Reinhart, Strome, Pulak, any of those guys. Calvin DeHaan, 3.5 stars. Let's see here. So far that's all right. Good offensive defenseman. I'm getting a lot of defensemen, and that's kind of where you build your team from the goalie out. So, let's see. What do they want? Let's try and sweeten the deal a bit for them. Let's just go players matching block. So, okay. So I'm not giving up Oleksiak or Faxa or Nemeth. Right, not giving up Nemeth either, or Dylan, or Murphy. Wither's not even signed, so let's throw him in there. But now they can. Oh, they can still take it. Oh, yeah, because he's not signed. That's right. Tom Wilson's in the CHL. Any defenseman? Ben. I mean, Ben will be a decent back, and I kind of need him now. And all these guys I can't give up. Let's just throw some of these non-contract guys on there, and we'll give in to any of them actually have decent star potential. Where are they? Where's star potential? There it is. Who was I saying? He's 3.5 stars. I mean that's pretty fair. So let's give it a shot. Try it this way. So Horkov for DeHaan, Winther, and Truk. Will it go through? No, because no one just wants that contract, and I don't blame them because I don't want it either. No other trades there, and I don't want to. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna try that trade again with the Islanders. See DeHaan for Horkov. Where are you, Horkov? There you are. Sorry, kind of that Horkov and a couple of those guys that I'm not gonna bring, that I'm not signing or are unsigned, I should say. That was Winter, and that was where was he? Not McKenzie, because he could actually be somewhat useful. Let's do this Paul guy, and let's take $1 million in salary. See if that works. If not, I'll just try and move him again in the offseason. Will it go through? No. So it's not. They just don't want that contract. And like I said, I don't blame any team for not doing it, because I just want to get rid of that contract as well. Oh, so there's a couple more trades here. Some big. Oh, hold up, James. Right, Nick sent down to Laurier, Hutchinson. Oh, Hutchinson's getting some starts up there. Good for him. Muzzin. And, so they got a 3rd-round pick, Al Montoya, Alex Gordon, and Gordon for Delorier and Curtis McDermott. So, and Jordan Nolan was placed on waivers and sent down. So that's kind of nothing really. Not much in the way of trades, at least big trades, on the deadline. So an uneventful deadline as we move on to the rest of 2014. So we'll just do this very quickly to get towards the end of the season, and hopefully we'll see the losses continue to pile up for the Dallas Stars right now. So a big loss to the Vancouver Canucks there, so that's good news for us. And speaking of Vancouver, that's a really bad situation if you're happen to be a Vancouver Canucks fan, because what's going to happen? Who do you think? What's his name? Mike Gillis is going to be fired, which I personally think they're both gone, despite the money they're going to have to eat for Torts' contract. But I mean, that team went from having, I think I've said it before, went from having 2 franchise goalies to having 0 after their trade. So it'd be really interesting to see what they do. I mean, I can definitely see them firing Gillis, but then when you fire Gillis, it essentially becomes the new GM gets to pick his guy. So I doubt he'd stay with Torts. I'm sure he'd want to, bring in his own guy. So that just raises the question of where does Tortorella go, which is, excuse me, just another question in and of itself. So very interesting to see what's going to happen this offseason in Vancouver, because especially with Kessler saying he wanted out, or at least was willing to waive his no trade clause. There you go, Jamie Benn, 30-goal scorer. Great year for Jamie Benn. That'll hopefully help his progression as he gets better, and hopefully, well, obviously gets better, but will have a higher overall and better category stats that will hopefully get us some good times in the future for this Dallas Stars team. So we'll continue to go here. Like I said, I'm gonna give Campbell the majority of the starts here on out, just because I might as well. It's near the end of the season. I know like I said, I wanted to be out, but now, oh come on, start losing some more games, boys. I don't want to be winning right now. This is supposed to be a tanking year, and we'll go through. Yeah, and at the end of the year, we'll go through the year-end stats, see where everything is. Look, I think even when we lose in overtime. I mean, come on. I don't want any of these free points that people give out. Okay, let's just go Campbell the rest of the way. No, I'll give Ellis a couple more starts. Coaching options. So yeah, like I said, the Vancouver Canucks situation to be pretty interesting to see how everything turns out. Personally, I really don't. I don't want to say I don't care, but Gillis did it to himself. At least ownership really screwed the pooch, because if all it took was for them to trade Luongo the series before, and they get to keep Corey Schneider was eating a bit of salary, why couldn't they just do that last year? I mean, they knew the cap was going to go up. Why can't you just do that the year before, and you're still good for the rest of the year? You're still set up your future in a good way. So, Ellis is losing. I'm going to give him a few more starts because he's losing. Anyways, yeah, like why not? Anyways, that's just a frustrating situation. As we see our game here against the Blues, we get shut out by the Blues. That brings me to, I guess, Ryan Miller and his help, his addition to the Blues, and that makes them, in my opinion, a favorite for the Stanley Cup. They already had good goaltending before in Halak and Brian Elliott. So you're already improving on a strong situation. It's a very, very solid defensive core. on that team built around Shattenkirk and guys like that. Sorry, not Shattenkirk. Petra. No, I think he's Shattenkirk. One way to find it out is not here. Anyway, my point is, sorry, with Petrolangelo, I'm pretty sure Shattenkirk is on St. Louis. Now it's bugging me, so now I got to look it up. Anyways, that's not the point. The point I'm trying to make is St. Louis is a very good hockey team, especially defensively. Petrolangelo, Bouwmeester were an anchor on Team Canada's blue line in the Olympics. So we have two Olympians there, and I'm pretty sure, like I said, Shattenkirk is a St. Louis Blue. Now it just sounds like I'm talking myself into it. So I'm going to have to look that up really quickly as these games simulate here. There we go. That's an 8-3 loss to the Florida Panthers. That'll do stuff for you. Yeah, he is a Blue. That's what I thought. Anyway, I shouldn't doubt myself so much. Anyways, that's another Olympian there. Plus, you got TJ Oshie and David Backes up front. Just two of the guys out there. So, very good team that they have in St. Louis. As you see, we get shut out by St. Louis again. So, how many games do we have got left? Just the one game against the Phoenix Coyotes, and that will determine where we go. And that'll determine where we go. Well, not really where we go, because we've already missed the playoffs, I'm sure of it. We do have a lot of bonus points, though. We have 14 bonus points. Let's just see where we end up with a big finish against the Phoenix Coyotes, and we win. I didn't send anybody on the Swiss. Whatever. Okay, that's weird. Let's go forwards. Might as well do forwards in the queue for 6 weeks. Alrighty. So let's see where we ended up. Actually, let's see some standings. I think most games are done. I'll simulate a couple more days. Stop simulation. Yeah. I only got 30 wins in the year. We better bring like a game next year. So, all right. So stats already wiped out that way. So we'll go to the game menu here. Stat Central. Team standings. So we are 28th in the league. Fantastic. 74 points, only behind Anaheim and Colorado. So definitely be good to move up and maybe get a high first round pick. And you see with the there's teams like Minnesota and Chicago, St. Louis, and Vancouver, all behind Los Angeles and Winnipeg, all behind teams in the Eastern Conference with better numbers. So that's what you get with the new system here, at least in the new NHL standings. So we'll go to the player stats for the season for the Dallas Stars, see where these guys finished up, and then we'll take a look at the progression a bit as well. So Ben kind of cooled off around the end. Seguin ended up leading team in points with 72, 21 goals, 51 assists. Good season for him. Ben got 36 goals, so good for him in that regard. 48 for Horkov, 47 for Nichushkin, 25 goals for Nichushkin, not bad. Scheifele and blah, 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 blah. Scheifele had 40 points, not too bad. I do like that a lot. We'll do goalies next. Campbell had 60 games played, so obviously Ellis came in for relief 3 times. Not the best numbers, but hopefully that just means all the games played will have him progress a bit. And defenseman, we'll go by points again. Ryan Murphy with 41 points, Dylan with 30. Lexiak, he managed to stay even. So good job for Lexiak staying even. We'll do all skaters now. And he's the only player that we had that was above. That was actually it's just even for plus minus. So good on him for at least being somewhat responsible defensively. But with a team like this, we're bound to give up goals. So let's take a look at the playoff tree, even though we are not in it. Let's see here. We'll do playoff tree there. And surprisingly, the Calgary Flames finished first in their division. And I think Winnipeg ended up crossing over because Winnipeg is in the Central, and they're in the Pacific Division bracket right there. So good job on Winnipeg for making the playoffs. Florida, #1 overall seed as well. Same as the New York Islanders. Some really strange teams going, winning and being tops in the division, as you see there. You could pause it back there if you want to see more. Let's see if I just simulate through. Let's see, just simulate closer to the draft. And then we'll do the offseason in the next video. Let's just do it here. This should be fairly quickly, I hope at least, because, oh no, the AHL season's still going on, and we still have all of the actual playoff series going on. So it'll just be some time to talk, maybe about what I expect from the NHL playoffs that will be starting fairly soon, as we are at April, start of April already. So let's continue the simulation there. So very interesting to see what happens. I think that the Blues and the Blackhawks will advance in the first round and meet in the second round. That'll be a wild series. In the Pacific, it's when you have those three California teams in Anaheim, San Jose, and Los Angeles. I mean, I think Anaheim's already run away with the division, but man, that's no matter that LA San Jose series to start the year start the playoffs is going to be absolutely fantastic hockey to watch. Both have experience. It'd be interesting to see. I think the most interesting part, I should say, is what will happen with San Jose. If this is the final year that they keep that core together, because that has been together for a long time, and when do you throw in the towel on them? Because actually, I should have checked to see if my minor league affiliate. Oh no, we didn't make the playoffs, or we'd have games here. Yeah, we did not make our affiliate did not make the playoffs either, so nothing to worry about there. Just kind of had a last minute thought. Anyways, as I was saying, LA has been together. Sorry, San Jose has been together forever, and they've got to the conference final, I believe, but nothing past that. So, if they can't get anything else done, what are you going to do? Do you blow it up and say, you know what, we've given these guys all we can, or these guys have been, there you go, green star, 4-star green star for Ekblad. So let's see, there are some, where are the rest of the top five? Top five there. We got a goalie in the top, a couple of goalies in the top five, that's why. Let's do another 6 weeks, D-man in the dub. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, like I said, it'll be interesting to see what San Jose can do, what they do, or at least what they do in the offseason, because if they don't go on a run, Thornton's not getting any older, Marlowe's not getting any older, and is it time that you just decide to rebuild around, say, if you rebuild around guys like Couture and even Pavelski. I mean, Pavelski's not the youngest kid, not the youngest player out there, but what do you do in that situation? Do you trade everybody? Do you just kind of blow it up and start again? I mean, especially with this new playoff format, you really have to be the top three in your division every year. And if you don't do that, it's pretty much a crapshoot. So if it was me, I mean, you see what I did here. I just tried to blow up everything. I would blow it up. I mean, they've shown that they can't get it done together. The door is obviously closing. Ooh, and it looks like the NHL playoff is over. The Boston Bruins actually get a sweep here of Bears. The Bruins win the Stanley Cup, and the Calder Cup champions are the Hershey Bears. So we'll have the CHL prospect game coming up, which will be fairly interesting. We'll stop the simulation right now. So salary cap max is 67.3, and I have to be at least 20 mil under the 20.3 mil under the cap or higher. So let's see. I stopped simulation, so that'll be nice. Oh, Crosby won the Hart and the Art Ross. Let's see what the other award winners are. We had a couple guys who could have been up for Rookie of the Year. Where is that? Oh, it's Stat Central. No. Yeah, it was Stat Central. I just went to GM options. Anyways, so Bruins won the Cup. Bears won the. Yes. Oh yeah. President's Trophy was the New York Islanders at the most points in the league this year. Clarence Campbell for the Western Conference. So the Bruins beat the Blues there. Sidney Crosby with the Art Ross and the Hart. Paul Martin with the Norris Trophy for Best Defenseman. Lady Byng was Steven Stamkos. Calder was Valerie Nichushkin. So good job for our Valerie Nichushkin there for the first year of for Rookie of the Year. So good job. We got one award, which is very nice. Conn Smythe, Tuukka Rask. I'd probably carry them. Lundqvist was the Vezina winner. Halak won the Jennings. Played for the team with the fewest goals. And then Fistrick won the Perseverance of the Middle Masterson. Selke was Datsuk. Ted Lindsay was Sidney Crosby, as voted by the players. Maurice Chassard, Johnny Taves had the most goals in the year. And there you see Bruins. Did anybody from our team pick anything up? I don't even know what my minor league affiliate is. Oh, yeah, the Texas Stars. So nothing there for the Texas Stars. So we'll go back. Excuse me for the cough there. Let's go player stats season, and we'll see how these guys did for overall points for the year. Then we'll end the video on that note. NHL. So points, as we saw, Sidney Crosby led with 24 goals, 79 assists. Johnny Taves had 40 goals, beats out Stamkos, Mikhail Bodker, and Stamkos and Bodker were 39, then Ovechkin, Jamie Benn, and Taves with 36. So Ben was not too far off. Maybe if we get another right winger, set up Ben for some assists, maybe we can get some stuff going there. So not too bad there for total points. And I think Crosby led the way with assists, yeah. And Sagan had 51, so he's up there too. You see 50. Well, after Crosby, there's a huge drop off. But Spets with 54, Datsuk, Tavares, Backstrom with 53, and then Zetz, St. Louis, Giroux, and Sagan all with 51. So not a bad showing by that young Dallas Stars first line. So that does it for this video. The next one will be off-season mode. And I say off-season mode, I mean the off-season. I don't know what I'm going to do with the CHL game. Maybe I'll just play it or sim it or something. No, I'll probably just sim it and then see what some of the players do. And then when you come back, we'll get into probably the draft and re-signing. So take a look for those next videos. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, guys. And like again, thank you very much.